What's going on, everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today I've got another Fallout 76 kind of Fallout 4 Creation Club video to talk to you guys there about. Again, I've had a little bit of a not really making videos about Fallout really in quite a bit. It's almost really been a couple of weeks. I've been doing weekly Creation Club and Atomic Shop featured page update videos, but I haven't really been doing any videos like this in a while, and it's because I've been, having a bit of a lack of time. I've been focusing really on my other channel, my sports channel. For those of you who haven't seen, I post daily NBA content on there, so definitely go check it out if you haven't already. But yeah, I'd just like to apologize for not uploading as much as I would obviously like to. Again, time is a bit of a problem, just video ideas in general. Like, I haven't exactly had too many video ideas, but it got me thinking that we haven't had Creation Club news in a long time, and it's kind of making me get very, very concerned on the future of the Creation Club. And that's why it kind of got me, inspired to make this video on Bethesda actually revealing some new Fallout 76 news, but no Creation Club news. Now, for those of you that don't know what news I'm actually talking about, is that about, I'd say, a couple of weeks ago, 3 weeks ago maybe, pretty much Bethesda actually decided to reveal the new Fallout 76 2020 roadmap, and we got a lot of new information, like the Brotherhood of Steel were officially confirmed to be coming back to Fallout 76, and it was going to be, really, really cool. But one thing that obviously we were missing from that is the lack of Creation Club content / Creation Club news. I was really hoping that we would actually get some, Creation Club news, or maybe an update by Bethesda to pretty much say, well, hold on, maybe we've got some Creation Club content coming out, or unfortunately, we don't have any more Creation Club content that will be coming out in the future. And, they could have announced that maybe the Creation Club was done for. But the reason this is extremely odd to me is that, yes, we don't have any new Creation Club news, but when the last Creation Club content came out, I believe a couple of, Creation Club stuff was actually added to the game files, and it looked like we were going to be getting some new Creation Club content. And before that original drop, I think it was like maybe in September last year, so it's been a really long time since we've had some new Creation Club content. I believe they were actually making content every 3 months or so, and at that point we had quite a bit of delay, so it was like maybe 5 months until release. But we got a lot of new stuff, and it looked like it was extremely popular and successful. Like, I mean, we got the Capital Wasteland Mercenaries pack, which brought a little bit of Fallout 3, into Fallout 4 in, like, a remastered type of format. And I actually believe I made a separate video on this, talking about the fact that I think that whole entire creation that they added was actually an experiment for Fallout 76. And what I'm talking about by that is Bethesda actually decided to, remake a little bit of Fallout 3's map and then put it in Fallout 4. I think this could actually be an experiment to see if they could, remake the Fallout 3 map into the Fallout 4's engine, the new updated engine, and then obviously pretty much it's the same engine as Fallout 76. So maybe in future content updates in the next couple of years or so for Fallout 76, who knows, maybe we may see some new Fallout, Fallout 3 remastered content. Who knows, pretty much you may be able to travel to the Capital Wasteland in Fallout 76. That would be extremely cool, and a thing a lot of people have theorized to actually be happening. So that's why I've kind of got the theory that the Creation Club and that creation, specifically the Commonwealth Mercenaries, was, or the Capital Wasteland Mercenaries, sorry, was actually an experiment to see if they could remaster a bit of the old map for the new updated consoles for, Fallout 4 and Fallout 76. So that's just my theory to do with it. Also, yes, although those creations were extremely successful, I don't think Bethesda's main goal was to actually make money from those creations. I think it was an experiment to see if the content that they were thinking of making for their updated, games and future DLC for Fallout 76 could actually eventually happen. So that's my theory behind it all, which pretty much means that, the theory, as well as we might be getting more Fallout 3 remastered content for Fallout 4, will that actually be happening? It's kind of a 50-50 at this point. Like, I still literally don't know. Honestly, with the way everything's going, I don't know if we're going to be getting any more content to the Fallout 4 Creation Club, and if we do, I think Bethesda actually may release maybe some new content very soon, but it would be the last content we're ever going to be seeing. For example, the content that they originally, had added into the game files that still hasn't been released, I honestly think Bethesda may just release that in a drop maybe towards the end of the year and just call it a day. So the Creation Club is officially done now, and they've put all ways onto Fallout 76, and all ideas and, you know, staff and game developers, all of them will now be working on Fallout 76 rather than a small portion still working on the Fallout 4 Creation Club. But that's just my theory behind it all. I know that may disappoint a lot of you guys, but you know, I've been covering the Creation Club for so long now, and that's just how I see it. I don't really see Bethesda ever doing really anything else too much with the Creation Club. I think, considering Wastelanders seem to be very successful and actually brought in quite a lot of new players, I think they're going to be going on the terms of still updating that quite a bit. And with the Brotherhood of Steel, they've actually announced so much more content coming to Fallout 76, which I think is going to be really cool to see if they can all get it out by the end of the year. And then I think 2021 to, you know, 2022 is when we're going to see maybe new areas of the map being added, or maybe potentially even a Fallout 3 remastered type of sort of way in Fallout 76. Obviously, I'm not saying they're going to remaster the whole entire of Fallout 3. I definitely don't think they're going to be doing that. I think they may just do what they did with the Fallout 4 Creation Club, where you could go to a small section of the Capital Wasteland, and they may do that with, you know, Fallout 76, where you could go to definitely a lot bigger section than what we were provided in that Capital Wasteland and Mercenaries creation. I think, yeah, they may add maybe a quarter of the map of the Capital Wasteland to Fallout 76. I definitely think we could potentially see that in the future, and that's just my predictions on it all. So I still stand by that. The Capital Wastelanders Mercenaries pack was just an experiment for Fallout 76 to see if they could remaster a certain part of the Fallout 3 map into the Fallout 4/76 new, you know, updated engine. So I think that's definitely what's going to be happening. Again, we did get new Fallout 76 news with all the roadmaps and all that type of stuff, and it's unfortunate that we don't have any new, you know, Fallout 4 Creation Club news, and I very much hope they do decide to release some very soon. But obviously, yeah, I guess we're just going to have to wait and see. But anyway, so thank you guys so much for watching this video. Make sure to leave a like and subscribe to the channel for all those, you know, Fallout content and Fallout news. Definitely don't forget to comment in the comment section down below. What are your thoughts and opinions on this? Again, I'm very excited to, you know, be trying to make more Fallout videos very soon. Again, I know it's been a little bit. I've just got to try and get back in the groove of doing it all. And obviously, video ideas, especially with Fallout being a little bit dry at the moment, is going to be relatively hard to potentially come by. But, you know, with all the new Fallout 76 updates that should be coming very soon, I'm definitely excited to see what the potential of Fallout 76 and hopefully even some more content for Fallout 4 Creation Club is going to look like. But as I was saying, don't forget to subscribe to my gaming channel and my IRL/vlogging channel. Check out my podcast as well if you haven't already, where I talk about all the latest, you know, NBA, spawning content, all that type of stuff. Links for that will all be in the description down below. But as I was saying, thank you guys for watching. Make sure to leave a like, subscribe, and comment, and I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.